Nang na pamabadi, nang na asaba Krista ma na koin pamadi laubi eh.
I guess nobody wants.
Adu na ay na kanay kanam to pamamoy.
In Jerusalem,
Ano Jerusalem da?
one newspaper said there are 460 false Christ.
Jerusalem da ay kagi lan Kristani na masana hayba.
They
Samri humbulay.
are all false. We know because they didn't come in the sky.
Mari makoy aran ba ngaktani maramdi makoy atiyadagi lakpa matanati.
Not only that,
Madu khakta natte.
Jesus continued to give many more signs.
Jisu na hanna kudam sing pi.
So Matthew chapter 24 verse 6 and 7, let's read it
Mayam
together.
pulap methi gi kunga mari gi taru katare kada paminase.
And you will hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you are not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation will rise against nation, the kingdom against kingdom, and there will be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in various places.
Aduga na koi na lan amasung lan gi paunin konta gani masina na koi bumi pai handana ba seksilu maramdi hairiba singa si soi na tokani adu madu aroi ba adu oidre maramdi zati amagi mathakta amasung ningthau leibak amana ningthau leibak amagi mathakta horakani adu mafam kaya da saktang ba laichat amasung juar haba tokani.
So there are already 4 different kinds of signs in the scripture.
Masigi sastra sida khudam tongan ma mari yaure.
There be wars, wars and rumors of wars,
Masilana madi laun gi paunin kol taba
and famines,
mani saktang ba
pestilences.
laichat tokpa.
Pestilences means disease
Laichat tokpa ibadi laina tina duni
and earthquakes.
masi juar haba tokpa dubuni
So I will cover them one by one.
masi amamam tang waina aina haijarake
Why?
karigino
We have to make sure that these are happening or not.
masi hariba singa sa masi hojik thoi tokte habja khoi ta sek na khang ma thong
So
tai
let me start with the earthquake.
mana juar haba sidagi ma hogjarake
Do you know these days we are having more and more earthquakes?
khangbi bra hojiki matam masda juhar hanna khare
I'll show you one video clip.
video clip ama yangan jage
Earthquake has a magnitude.
ana masigi masi juar haba se mai nik pagi sang lei
Magnitude 6.0 or above is called major earthquakes.
ana nik pagi sang se akhoi point taruk tagi hen khagadi masi achou chaw na juar haba thokpa haina lawi
Because major earthquake can destroy the building.
maramdi chaw na juar haba thokpa sina yum singbu chidek pangami
And this is what's happening.
masini thokpado.
Secondly, Jesus Christ predicted there would be a dramatic increase in the number of earthquakes worldwide in the last days prior to his return. Now, in the first decade of this 20th century, there were 3 major earthquakes.
Between 1900 and 1910, for 10-year period,
1900 tagina 1910 fawba akhoi sei 10 si manungda
there were only 3 major earthquakes.
maduda yamna chaw na juar haba thokpa cha kitang toe
The 6.0 or greater magnitude. Since that time, there's been a steady increase, especially in the last 20 years. For example, from 1980 to 1990, there were 310 major earthquakes.
Between 1980 and 1990, for the same 10-year period, there were 310 major earthquakes.
aduga 1980 dagi 1990 paw sei 10 gi manungda chahum 10 thoi juar chaw na haiba se
Before, how many?
mamangda kyano
3.
ahum kaktani
It increased more than 104.
masi hena masi hingalakpani.
From 1990 to 1994, there were an astonishing 747 6.0 or greater magnitude earthquakes around the world.
Now, between 1990 and 1994, only 4-year period, there were 747 major earthquakes.
Ana masi 1990 dai 1994 da masi chamri chatret ka nifu ga tariat juar haba thoi
What can you say?
masna kai haibage
That's what Jesus said.
masini jisun haiba do
There will be earthquakes in many places.
ana mapam kaya da juar haba thokane
In 2011, in Sikkim, there was an earthquake with magnitude 6.9.
aduga masigi Sikimda 2011 da magnitude 6.9 chauna jwar hagi baduni
It was one of the major earthquakes
mazu yamna chauna jwar haba thokpa singi manaktagi mani
all over the world.
taibang impom kudimakta
Mexico,
Mexico da
Japan.
Japan da
This is Japan.
masi Japani
It took only 20 seconds
masi
to destroy this flyover.
masigi flyover si kaina na ba ekoi second kun khakta changi
We have more and more earthquakes.
masi hen jwar haba si thokpane
If you look at this list of
Masigi
the major
list.
earthquakes,
masi jwar hara thokiba masigi list asi yengo matamda
you will find that we have more and more major earthquakes.
akoi hen chauna jwar haba si to e abse kone fangani
What is tsunami?
tsunami habse karino
Tsunami is earthquake in the sea.
ana tsunami habsi sing manungda jwar haba du buni
So 2011 we had a tsunami in Japan, killing almost 20,000 people.
ana mi lising kunmuk siba Japan da 2011 da tsunami thokpanuni
2010 in Haiti, 3 lakh people were killed because of earthquake.
2010 da Haiti da mi lak humena sibani jwar haba na maram morega
In the middle, 2008 Sichuan, China, 87,000 died.
aduga 2008 ta masi mayai da leribasi China da masi mi lising marfutaret sibani
2004 in Indonesia, another tsunami, 2 lakh 20,000 people died.
aduga Indonesia da thokpa tsunami 2004 da thoki baduna mi lising lak taruk mi lak aniga lising kun sibani
Why we have more and more earthquake these days?
karigi damak ai kijukum matam masda jwar haba se enen engalai bano
Do you know why?
karigi no khangbibra
The answer is in Isaiah chapter 24, verse 19.
Isaiah gi kunga marigi map trampana madi kunda
This is why we are having more and more earthquakes these days.
ana ziki matam masda hena jwar aba thoi maram majamasini
Let's read it together.
mayam pula pamina se
The earth is violently broken, the earth is split open, the earth is shaken exceedingly, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall totter like a hut. Its transgression shall be heavy upon it, and it will fall and not rise again.
malem masi pungkai kaire malem masi pumtoi toire malem masi thok nom le malem masi yungau bo angumagumna fere fere hagani khangpoksam amagumna turoi ngaroi tawgani mahaki langjaba sigi mathakta lumgani aduga masi tugani amasung amakana hogat loi
It's because our world is now full of sins.
maramdi aikigi taibung pana se pap na thanmanani
Look at me.
angona yengbiro
This earthquake is wake up call. Wake up!
ana masigi jwar habasina aikoida hogduk nabagi kobadni
Jesus will come very soon. Wake up!
jisuna amuk ana tuna lakadoi nang hogalu haibani
That's why we have more and more earthquakes these days.
maram madunani aikoi hujiki matam masda hena jwar haba se thoibani
Do you know Jesus even mentioned about tsunami?
ana jisuna tsunami gi maramda hana phongdo me habsi khangbibra
What is tsunami?
tsunami habsi karino
The huge sea wave comes and destroy cities and kill people.
achauba ithak adu samudra dagi laaga anu sahar sing mi loina mak yekai thingaraga loi hatpani mi
This is what Jesus said in Luke chapter 21 verse
masini
25.
lukki kunga mathoi gi kunga manga da jisuna haibado
And there will be signs in sun, in the moon, and in the star, and on the earth distress of nation with the perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring.
numit tha amasung thawai mitak singa khudam singugani malemda jati singa wagani samudra gi ra khol amasung ithak singna nakhoi bu samamna hangani
The sea and the waves roaring means like this. The sea wave come and destroy everything.
aduga masi samudra gi irau khol ana ngangbaga loina na lakani habdo masi mataw sumna ithak singna la e habani
This is Indonesia tsunami in 2004.
masi 2004 da Indonesia da thokpa tsunami aduni
So many people were killed.
mi mayam ama sibani
2,20,000.
mi lak ani ga lising kun sibani
And tsunami destroys the villages and cities like this.
tsunami na maki kungang sing amadi sahar sing thugai bani mataw sumna
In 2011, there was a tsunami in Japan.
2011다 자판다 쓰나미 톡파니
At the time, even the nuclear power plant, they were destroyed.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯅ꯭ꯌꯨꯀ꯭ꯂꯤꯌꯔ ꯊꯝꯕꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯀꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ
And Japan really suffered a lot.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯖꯄꯥꯟ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯁꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯈꯥꯡꯈꯤꯕꯅꯤ
I will just show you one video clip.
ꯚꯤꯗꯤꯑꯣ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯤꯞ ꯑꯃ ꯌꯦꯡꯍꯟꯖꯒꯦ
It's from Korean news channel.
ꯃꯁꯤ ꯀꯣꯔꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯅ꯭ꯌꯨꯁ ꯆꯦꯅꯦꯜꯗꯒꯤꯅꯤ
One car is running away from the tsunami, but the waves come and take it.
ꯑꯗꯣ ꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯝꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯏꯊꯛ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯄꯨꯔꯒ ꯄꯨꯊꯈꯤꯕꯅꯤ
Let's see.
ꯌꯦꯡꯁꯤ 머두
일본 관측 사상 최대 규모의 이번 지진과 헤일로
It's about
빚어진
tsunami.
피해
Japan.
수나 자판이 덮어 수나비들이
거대한 해일이 마을로 밀고 들어옵니다. 대피하던 차들은 급히 속도를 올려보지만
You see the car?
해일의
The
속도를
car is running.
부족입니다.
But it's taken by
해일이
the
도심까지
water and
삼키면서
then
마을
싱나도
곳은
붕탈하니
물 깊숙이
마치
잠겼습니다. 자동차들은 물
all
위를
the
둥둥
cars are going into
떠내려가고
the
길은
water.
자취를
사무들을
감췄습니다.
타그라버니
지진 여파로 대규모 정전과 통신 중단 사태로
And fire is
이어졌습니다.
there.
최근 몇
뭐
년 새
호락보니
This tsunami is very dangerous.
어두가 마시기 수나미세 야암나 땀치비니
And Jesus said, the sea wave will come roaring and destroying.
지수나 하이 사무드르기 직싱 이탁싱어도 이라우 콜가 로이나나 라끄니 하베니
Last year,
마망기 사히다
we know some Korean in Chennai.
아나 세나이다 레이바 코리아 카라도
There's a tsunami warning.
아나 소니아 수나미 토카니 하이나 섹신 와라크니
People were gathering in the school, in the public place.
아나 미 매암 레이바 자가두다 미 매암 컴전마니 스쿨싱다
Even the tsunami coming more and more.
아가 수나미 헤는 라크니
And regarding wars,
아나 란기 마땅다
Jesus said, nation will rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom.
지수나 하이 자티 아마기 마탁다 자티 아마나 닝ꯊꯧ 레이바 아마기 마탁다 닝ꯊꯧ 레이바 아마나 호글라카니
Look at this picture.
마시기 픽처시 앵뷰
It's from Korean newspaper.
마시 코리아기 커버더기니
It shows the places where the war is going on now.
아나 하우지직 란 탱나리바 자가싱어도 웃바니
India is here actually.
아나 인디아 수야오레
It
마시다
says Kashmir with Pakistan.
카스미르다 파키스탄가 로이나 란 탱나리
Then Bangladesh,
방글라데시다스
Myanmar,
멘마르다
Guatemala, Colombia,
콜롬비아 코토멜라 하이브싱에시다
Peru, Philippines,
페루 필리핀다
Cambodia, Indonesia.
캄보디아 인도네시아
All over the war is going on.
타이봉이 펑크브리 먹다 란 펌싱에시 직토이브니
Sometimes something called ethnic cleansing.
Kali
One
gumawa
people
matamna.
try to remove another people completely.
아나
Ethnic cleansing.
자티 아마가 자티 아마기 마락다 랭타나브니 자티 아마나 자티 아마 tum나 하나나 호나락거드니
Just like Jesus said.
마시 지수나 하이바 아두금나니
What about the famine?
마시 짝땅바시디
You know, we just had lunch.
아나
Now,
아이코이 직 짝 아코이 짝이다 nga이리
I know some people left some food.
아이 칼레 카나고마 카라디 아코이 짝 레만리
You know, sometimes because we have a lot of food, we don't worry about famine.
아두 카리고마 탐다 아코이 사나 마랑 가인 레이브니나 아코이 마지기 마람다 와칼
And
taw데
some people say, oh, some people dying of hunger?
미 khana 짝 라마노레가 미 시브라네나 하이
Yes.
tasengna magti masisi
And there are so many people dying of hunger these days.
ana hojiki matamda mi mayam masak lam na maram mar sibani
Last time when I checked on the internet,
ana mamangi mamangda ina internet ta check taw matamda
15 million children die of hunger every year. 15
ana
million.
sahi amada sak tang mana maram moiraga angang million tara manga tranga si habani
That means more than 40,000 die every day.
masina takpadi nongmada mi lising nipu hena si habani
You know how many are 40,000?
mi lising nipu habisi kya no
If we
khama
gather 40,000 people, it's huge.
adu mi lising nipu pun ba habisa sakimati ayama mo yini
But they die every day, especially children.
adubu numit kudingi siribani thoidongna di angang sing siribani
The bad news is this hunger belt, so-called, is expanding and more people are suffering
adubu
of famine.
nungaitaba paudi masigi chak tangbagi hunger bell haibasa hen sumpak thore aduga mi chak tangba se sumjum hengalai
Listen
bani
carefully.
ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯃꯨꯠ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯇꯥꯕꯤꯌꯨ
These days, we worry about global warming. The temperature goes up, weather changes.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯒ꯭ꯂꯣꯕꯦꯜ ꯋꯥꯔꯃꯤꯡ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯍꯧꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯍꯋꯥ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯠꯁꯦ ꯑꯍꯣꯡꯕ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯄꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ
This can change the world weather and result in great famine.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯍꯧꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠ ꯀꯥꯏꯔꯛꯄꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯁꯥꯒꯠꯂꯛꯄꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯑꯍꯣꯡꯕꯁꯨ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯄꯅꯤ
And Jesus also talked about disease,
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯖꯤꯁꯨꯅꯁꯨ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯥ ꯇꯤꯟꯅꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯃꯤ
the pestilences.
ꯃꯁꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯆꯠ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ
Have you heard about bird flu?
ꯃꯁꯤ ꯕꯥꯔꯠ ꯐ꯭ꯂꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯇꯥꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ
There's new disease coming up.
ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯅꯧ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯃꯍꯤꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯕꯅꯤ
There's no medicine.
ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯍꯤꯗꯥꯛ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ
That's why whenever bird flu outbreak is there, the government officer come and kill all the birds, chickens.
ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯅꯦ ꯕꯥꯔꯠ ꯐ꯭ꯂꯨ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯃꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯒ ꯌꯦꯟ ꯌꯦꯅꯥꯎ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯠꯂꯤꯕꯗꯣ
Last year,
ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯒꯤ ꯆꯍꯤꯗ
we had a bird flu in Bangalore,
ꯕꯦꯡꯒꯂꯣꯔꯗ ꯕꯥꯔꯠ ꯐ꯭ꯂꯨ ꯂꯩ
October.
ꯑꯣꯛꯇꯣꯕꯔꯗ
That time,
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ
the chicken price came down so
ꯑꯗꯣ
much
ꯌꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯜ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯍꯟꯊꯔꯛꯑꯦ
because nobody wants to eat this chicken.
ꯀꯅꯥꯅꯁꯨ ꯌꯦꯟ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯂꯩꯔ ꯆꯥꯅꯤꯡꯗꯦ
Do you remember?
ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯉꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ
I used to stay in Guwahati, Assam
ꯑꯩꯅ
many years ago.
ꯆꯍꯤ ꯒꯨꯍꯥꯇꯤꯗ ꯆꯍꯤ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯤ
One time there was a bird flu outbreak.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯕꯥꯔꯠ ꯐ꯭ꯂꯨꯗ ꯁꯟꯗꯣꯔꯝꯃꯤ
The newspaper told the government killed 5 lakh chickens. 5
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ
lakh.
ꯈꯕꯔꯅ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯅ ꯌꯦꯟ ꯂꯥꯛ 5 ꯍꯥꯠꯂꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ
Just imagine,
Kasi
5 lakh
khalaga
chicken
yun.
kill.
ꯌꯦꯟ ꯂꯥꯛ 5 ꯍꯥꯠꯂꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ
What about swine flu?
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯟ ꯐ꯭ꯂꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗꯗꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯒꯦ
Swine flu is also, the flu is transmitted from the swine to people.
ꯑꯗꯣ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯟ ꯐ꯭ꯂꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝꯅ ꯑꯣꯛꯇꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯂꯧꯅꯔꯛꯄ ꯂꯩꯅꯥꯅꯤ
In 2009,
ꯃꯁꯤ 2009ꯗ
when swine flu was being spread,
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯟ ꯐ꯭ꯂꯨ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯁꯟꯗꯣꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ
the World Health Organization said like this.
ꯃꯁꯤ WHOꯅ ꯑꯁꯨꯝꯅ ꯍꯥꯏ
Maximum 2 billion people can be infected.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯌꯥꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯕꯗ ꯃꯤ ꯕꯤꯂꯤꯌꯟ 2ꯗꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯅꯥꯍꯟꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯤ
What's the world population now?
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯄꯨꯂꯦꯁꯟꯁꯦ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯀꯌꯥꯅꯣ
Anyone knows?
ꯀꯅꯥ ꯈꯪꯉꯤ
7 billion. We
7 billion
crossed
ni?
7 billion.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣই 7 ꯕꯤꯂꯤꯌꯟ ꯍꯦꯟꯒꯠꯂꯕꯅꯤ
So 2 billion is a lot.
ꯕꯤꯂꯤꯌꯟ 2 ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯁꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯌꯥꯝꯃꯤ
New disease coming up every day.
ꯑꯗꯣ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯃꯈꯟ ꯃꯈꯟ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯑꯦ
Before,
ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ
the doctors used to say,
ꯗꯣꯛꯇꯔꯅ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯕꯅꯤ
with the advance of medical technique,
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯌꯦꯡꯕꯒꯤ ꯄꯊꯥꯞ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯂꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯏꯟꯅ
we'll get the medicine for every disease.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ
Don't worry.
ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯥ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯍꯤꯗꯥꯛ ꯐꯪꯒꯅꯤ ꯋꯥꯅꯤꯡꯉꯥꯏ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯕꯅꯤ
Now they don't say that.
ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯉꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ
But there are so many new diseases coming up.
ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯅꯧ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯑꯦ
What's important is,
ꯃꯔꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ
that's what Jesus said in Matthew chapter 24.
ꯃꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯌꯦꯁꯨꯅ ꯃꯦꯊ꯭ꯌꯨꯒꯤ 23ꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯕꯗꯣ
If there are anything in the Bible, any sign does not happen, then you don't have to believe the Bible.
ꯑꯗꯣ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯌꯦꯁꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯊꯣꯛꯇꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯕꯥꯏꯕꯜ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯊꯥꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯥꯏ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯦ
But whatever Jesus said and whatever sign Jesus gave are now happening. We can see that with our own eyes now.
ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯌꯦꯁꯨꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯌꯦꯁꯨꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯕ ꯋꯥꯍꯩꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯃꯤꯠꯅ ꯎꯔꯕꯅꯤ
These days,
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ
you read the newspaper,
ꯅꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯈꯕꯔ ꯄꯥꯕꯤꯌꯨ
you read the Bible,
ꯅꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯕꯥꯏꯕꯜ ꯄꯥꯕꯤꯌꯨ
they fit together.
ꯅꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯟꯅꯒꯅꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ
100 years ago,
ꯆꯍꯤ 100ꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ
when the Bible scholars were reading the Bible,
ꯕꯥꯏꯕꯜꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯣꯂꯔꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯕꯥꯏꯕꯜ ꯄꯥꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ
when they saw that Israel will be recovered,
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯏꯖꯔꯦꯜꯁꯦ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯍꯧꯒꯠꯍꯟꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ
they couldn't believe it
ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯊꯥꯖꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯝꯗꯦ
because Israel was scattered. They were keep being killed again and again.
ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯏꯖꯔꯦꯜꯁꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯆꯥꯏꯊꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯤꯅ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯍꯥꯠꯄꯤꯔꯦ
But now we can believe that because we see strong Israel.
ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯄꯥꯡꯒꯜ ꯀꯜꯂꯕ ꯏꯖꯔꯦꯜ ꯖꯥꯇꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯎꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯦ
100 years ago,
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯆꯍꯤ 100ꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ
whatever sign I said up to now, they didn't happen. That didn't.
ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯆꯍꯤ 100ꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯈꯨꯗꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯑꯝꯗꯦ
People couldn't believe.
ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯊꯥꯖꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯝꯗꯦ
But now you can believe because that's what you see and read in the newspaper.
ꯑꯗꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯅꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯎꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯈꯕꯔꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯎꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯊꯥꯖꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯔꯦ
One more sign is
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯈꯨꯗꯝ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ
this earth is growing old like a garment, like a clothes.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯤꯅ ꯃꯟꯊꯔꯛꯄꯒꯨꯝꯅ ꯃꯜꯂꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ
Do you know this earth is dying?
ꯈꯪꯕꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯊꯤꯕꯤ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯙꯔꯛꯏꯕꯅꯤ
It's too bad for people who want this world to go on and on and on.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯊꯤꯕꯤꯁꯦ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯂꯩꯊꯕ ꯄꯥꯝꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯕ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ
But we learned this morning there's a time to be born, time to die.
ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯌꯨꯛꯇ ꯇꯝꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯤ ꯄꯣꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯂꯩ ꯁꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯂꯩ
Even there's a time for this earth
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ
to be old like a garment.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯐꯤꯅ ꯃꯜꯂꯛꯄꯒꯨꯝꯅ ꯃꯜꯂꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝ layꯒꯅꯤ
So
ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ
Hebrews chapter 1 verse 10 and 11, let's read it
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ
together.
ꯍꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ 10 ꯑꯃꯗꯤ 11ꯁꯦ ꯄꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ
And you, Lord, in the beginning laid the foundation of the earth, and the heavens are the work of your hands. They will perish, but you remain, and they will all grow old like a garment.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯦ ꯃꯄꯨ ꯏꯕꯨꯡꯉꯣ ꯅꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯑꯍꯧꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯝꯐꯝ ꯍꯧꯕꯤꯔꯦ ꯑꯇꯤꯌꯥ ꯅꯣꯡꯗꯣꯟ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯅꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯈꯨꯠꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛꯅꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯥꯡ ꯇꯥꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯅꯍꯥꯛꯇꯤ ꯂꯦꯡꯗꯅ ꯂꯩ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯐꯤꯒꯨꯝꯅ ꯃꯜꯂꯛꯀꯅꯤ
They will perish.
ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯥꯡꯒꯅꯤ
The heaven and earth will perish,
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯔꯒ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝ ꯃꯥꯡꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ
but you
ꯑꯇꯤꯌꯥ ꯃꯥꯡꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ
remain. Lord, you remain.
ꯑꯗꯨ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯚꯨ ꯅꯪꯗꯤ ꯂꯦꯡꯗꯅ ꯂꯩ
And the earth and heaven will grow old like our garment.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯇꯤꯌꯥ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯐꯤꯅ ꯃꯜꯂꯛꯀꯕꯒꯨꯝꯅ ꯃꯜꯂꯛꯀꯅꯤ
What does that mean?
ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯇꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ
How this earth can grow old like a garment?
ꯃꯇꯧ ꯀꯔꯝꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯐꯤꯅ ꯃꯜꯂꯛꯄꯒꯨꯝꯅ ꯃꯜꯂꯛꯀꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕꯅꯣ
Well, look at the ozone layer.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯣꯖꯣꯟ ꯂꯦꯌꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯦꯡꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ
What is this ozone layer?
ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯣꯟ ꯂꯦꯌꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ
After the water layer, water canopy came down in the time of Noah,
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯅꯋꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯀꯨꯌꯣꯝ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯥꯔꯛꯈ꯭ꯔ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ
God left very thin layer called ozone layer to protect the earth.
ꯏꯁꯣꯔꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯄꯥꯕ ꯑꯣꯖꯣꯟ ꯂꯦꯌꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯊꯤꯕꯤꯕꯨ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝꯕꯨ ꯉꯥꯛꯁꯦꯟꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯔꯝꯃꯦ
It's like a clothes actually.
ꯃꯗꯨ ꯐꯨꯔꯤꯠꯀꯨꯝꯕꯅꯤ
But when I wear this shirt for a long time, it will be worn out and holes will coming up here and there.
ꯑꯩꯅ masigi fruit asi matam koina litpa tarabada masi mafam mafam do horakani malakani
Just like that,
masiga chamana mawongda
in this ozone layer, now we are having the holes here and
ana
there.
masigi ozone layer se mafam kaya da masi ahoba du leire
Because of this CO2, carbon dioxide,
Masi
we are,
CO2 hariba.
emitting.
ana carbon dioxide si masina thon mani
So this picture, on the bottom, on the right hand side, you see the pinky hole, that is where no ozone layer.
ada masigi yet tangmada leiriba masi makun akoigi lei masu sini ozone layer pathrak padu
Not only that,
masi khakta natte
there's a great pollution
aduga yamna
on the earth.
pithribi de yamna amot pa mosallak padu thokani
And this global warming
Aduga-
really worries many people.
aduga masigi global warming mahusai kongchat kairaga yena sagalak pasi lakani
Do you know this year, the weather by Bangalore was very strange.
khambra handaki chahi asida bangalore gi hawa nungsit se suki matik pungtong tongalai
In April, May, it was so hot,
ana april may da suki matik sagalai
unusually hot.
masi yamna khangmangambagi mahusai kongchat nataba hena tongana sarakpani
And these days, too cold.
ana hojikti yam inge
We will see more and more extreme weather from
adugo
now on
ana hojiktage hena satiba aikegi hawa nungsit asi lakani
because the earth is dying.
maramdi pitribi ase malim si mangna ibani
In Korea,
korea da
I saw the news yesterday.
ana ngarang na aina khabar ru ubdam tamna
One city called Ulsan,
ulsan kauba city ma lairami shahar ama
the temperature reached 40 degrees.
madu gi asaba do 40 degree bu yong na sagalakpani
Never happened before.
adu kaida mamangai da amuga thokidribani
40 degrees.
masi 40 degree habasi
Too hot.
masi yamna asabani
whenever you read something like that,
ꯅꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ
take it as a warning from God.
ꯃꯁꯤ ꯏꯁꯣꯔꯅ ꯅꯣꯏꯗ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯆꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟꯋꯥꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ
I will show you one documentary
ꯃꯁꯤ ꯗꯣꯀꯨꯃꯦꯟꯇꯔꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯌꯦꯡꯍꯟꯖꯒꯦ
which was made by not Christian TV channel but secular TV channel.
ꯃꯁꯤ ꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯇꯤꯌꯥꯟꯒꯤ ꯇꯤꯚꯤ ꯆꯦꯅꯦꯜꯅ ꯁꯦꯝꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯁꯦꯀꯨꯂꯔꯒꯤ ꯇꯤꯚꯤ ꯆꯦꯅꯦꯜꯅ ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ
Even unbelievers know there's something wrong.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯊꯥꯖꯗꯕ ꯏꯁꯣꯔ ꯊꯥꯖꯗꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯁꯣꯏꯕ ꯈꯔ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝꯁꯦ ꯈꯪꯉꯤ
And they made this documentary.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯗꯣꯀꯨꯃꯦꯟꯇꯔꯤꯁꯤ
Let's see.
ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯅꯤ ꯌꯦꯡꯁꯤ
The title is The Earth is Dying.
ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯇꯥꯏꯇꯜꯗꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯊꯤꯕꯤ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯔꯦ ꯁꯤꯙꯔꯛꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ
The natural disasters,
ꯃꯍꯧꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯊꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯅꯤ
they are coming more and more often.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯅꯤ
Temperature goes up.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯡ ꯍꯦꯟꯒꯠꯂꯛꯀꯅꯤ
This is Europe.
ꯃꯁꯤꯅꯤ
Ice melting.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯎꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯁꯧꯗꯣꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ
There's famine in many places.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯀꯌꯥꯗ ꯆꯥꯛ ꯇꯥꯡꯕ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯅꯤ
They have no food.
ꯑꯗꯨ ꯆꯥꯅꯕ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ
They are protesting for the food.
ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯥꯛꯀꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯥꯌꯣꯛꯇ ꯍꯧꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤ
Desperation among poor people, more of the kind of food riots.
The
that we've
rice
seen
price
in
goes up too high.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯆꯦꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯜ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯥꯡꯈꯠꯂꯛꯑꯦ
These days, even unbelievers, they feel something is wrong.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯏꯁꯣꯔ ꯊꯥꯖꯗꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯔ ꯁꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯊꯤꯕꯤꯁꯦꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯦ
Of course, something is coming.
ꯇꯁꯦꯡꯅꯃꯛꯇꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ khara ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯏ
Now you know, all these are indicating that Jesus is coming soon.
ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯪꯂꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯤ ꯖꯤꯁꯨ ꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯇ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯗꯨ ꯅꯛꯑꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯈꯪꯕꯅꯤ
When I say like this, some people say, "Don't scare me, Pastor."
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯤ ꯈꯔꯗꯤ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯑꯣ ꯄꯥꯁꯇꯔ ꯑꯩꯕꯨ ꯑꯀꯤꯕ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ
I'm not scaring anyone.
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯀꯅꯥꯕꯨꯁꯨ ꯑꯀꯤꯕ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ
I'm just sharing the message in the Bible.
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯕꯗꯤ ꯕꯥꯏꯕꯜꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕ ꯋꯥꯄꯥꯎꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯇꯝꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯈꯛꯇꯅꯤ
All the warnings from
ꯃꯁꯤ
God.
ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯏꯁꯣꯔꯗꯒꯤ ꯆꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟꯋꯥ ꯉꯥꯛꯇꯅꯤ ꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕꯁꯦ
When you hear about these signs of Jesus' second coming,
Jisu Kristana ani suba lakadabi kudam sing asi nang taw matamda
there can be two kinds of reactions.
aduga nangi nafamda akogi reaction ani tok payai
Number one,
an bada
they just ignore,
nahak na madu idai lai na loktoki ba ma
like a so what attitude.
aduga kari che adum toksa gisnu na khanba ma
Let's see what happens to them.
ado kari thokpage ado makoi da kai thokpage adu yengsi
Proverbs chapter 22, verse 3.
ana probaki kungani toige ahumda
Let's read it together.
mayam pla paminase
A prudent man foresees his evil and hides himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
haisingba mina phatabu mangjauna na uduna masabu lotsai aduba achumba mina chattuna lei amasung chairak fangi
A prudent man, a wise man, when they see something is coming, they hide and they protect themselves.
haisingba mina phatabu mangjauna na uduna masabu lotsai
They try to find the way out.
aduga makoina madugi lambi adu fangnana thidui
But we know God always prepares way of escape for us.
adubu aikoina khangi madudi sona sungma chairak sing adigi nan thongna na bagi lambi ama adumpi habase
But the simple one,
amase achamba mi sing asina
the foolish one,
aduga apangba mi sing ase
they ignore all the warnings.
makoina sogi section wasing adubu lai thoi
They pass on and on,
aduga makoina dum chaltra lai
and they are punished.
aduga makoi chairak fangi
Very foolish.
masi yam apangbasni
So don't be a foolish man like this.
ana mataw sigumba apang mi kedangwai do oibigano
When we see something dangerous coming, we have to avoid it.
ana nahak na masi kudong tiba ma la han na na khanglabadi madudagi nahak thaidoi
There's one bird in Korea.
ana korea da uchek makhan ama lai
When people hunt that bird, big one,
achobani mi myam na madu da tanar ko matamda
so hunter is coming and following the bird.
ada sadan baduna laga uchek da tanai
You know what the bird does?
ana uchek da kai tawi khangba
It put its head in the like a sand,
ado mahak na mahak ki makok adu laingoi da makok to tinjan mani
and it's thinking nobody's following me.
ado ma mi kana tanai bitan na dre ne khanjabani
Okay. He cannot see anyone coming because he put his head down there.
mana makok to namjan grabani na mana ma tanar ko amatta udre kana mata
Because he cannot see anything, he says, no one is coming.
mahana kanam ubangam drabani na kanam laktre na mana khale
The hunter simply comes and just take it.
aduga sadan mi duna icham nam laga tala phawani
Is the bird foolish or
Madu-
wise?
uche kadu singye khan ma pangye na khan ra
Very foolish.
madu yam apang bo sing ne
If you don't want to believe the Bible, you have to find any error or mistake in the Bible.
now na bible asi thajaba pam drabadi bible lagi aran ba ma na puthok da
Then you don't have to believe the Bible.
madu oirabadi na na o thajabai darka oide
It's okay.
madu kasu ka kai
If you can
belaite
find any mistake or any error.
na na aran ba mas asoi ba ma katang puthok badi
But if you cannot find anything wrong in the Bible, you have to believe it.
adu na bible lagi kai gumba asoi ba ran ma mat puthok pangam drabadi na mas thajagadabani
Do you know there's only two ways in the
na
world?
na tayong pan da lambi ani kak leibs na khangbi bra
One is to the life, the other one is to death.
amana hingba haibane amana siba haibane
One is toward God, one is toward Satan.
amana isor gi matungin ma saitan gi lambi ma
One is wise and one is foolish.
amana asing bagi lambi amana pang bagi lambi
Remember, there's
Mixing
no
view.
middle. No middle.
mada mayai haiba matalaiti
You cannot just ignore it.
masi nangna kaidongwai da icham nam la ta lai na lobu yaroi
If you ignore, you are following the way to death, the way to Satan.
nahak na masi lai tok boy rabadi nahak na saitan gi lambi asi gi lambi da salibani
Because you are not following the commandment of God.
maramdi nahak na isor gi yathang sing adu gi matungin satpanate
There's no middle ground.
maduda mayai da laiba na matalaite
So please take it seriously.
sanbiduna masi yamna luna lobiu
When Jesus comes again,
jisuna amuk lak matamda
there's one very important event happening,
ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯅꯤ
which is rapture.
ꯃꯗꯨ ꯔꯦꯞꯆꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯅꯤ
So this will be the last topic of
ꯃꯁꯤꯅ
today.
ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯔꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤ
When Jesus comes in the sky,
ꯖꯤꯁꯨꯅ ꯑꯇꯤꯌꯥꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ
he will take all the born again Christian up to heaven.
ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯅꯧꯅ ꯄꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯇꯤꯌꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯁꯔꯒꯗ ꯄꯨꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ
Actually, that's why Jesus is coming again.
ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇꯅꯤ ꯖꯤꯁꯨ ꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯇꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ hꯟꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯕꯁꯦ
The first coming, Jesus came to die for sinners.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕ ꯖꯤꯁꯨꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯄꯥꯄꯤꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯁꯤꯕꯤꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯅꯤ
The first coming, Jesus came to plant seed.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯖꯤꯁꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯍꯨꯟꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯅꯤ
And now Jesus is coming again to collect the harvest.
ꯖꯤꯁꯨꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯂꯧꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯈꯣꯝꯖꯤꯟꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯅꯤ
The problem is, no one knows when Jesus will come.
ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯗꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯕꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯖꯤꯁꯨꯅ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯀꯅꯥꯝ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ
It's not in the Bible.
ꯃꯁꯤ ꯕꯥꯏꯕꯜꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ
Even angel, they don't know when Jesus will
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ
come.
ꯁꯔꯒ ꯗꯨꯠꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯖꯤꯁꯨꯅ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ
Matthew chapter 24, verse 36, 37, let's read it
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ
together.
ꯃꯦꯊ꯭ꯌꯨꯒꯤ 23ꯒꯤ 53ꯒ 53ꯇ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ
But of that day and hour no one knows, not even the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah were, so also will the coming of the Son of Man be.
ꯃꯤ ꯀꯅꯥ ꯑꯃꯠꯇꯅ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯄꯨꯡꯐꯝ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ ꯁꯔꯒꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯁꯔꯒꯗꯨꯠ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯄꯥꯛꯇꯅ ꯈꯪꯂꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯅꯣꯋꯥꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯛꯇꯛꯇ ꯑꯣꯏꯈꯤꯕꯒꯨꯝ ꯃꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯆꯥꯅꯤꯄꯥ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯦꯡꯂꯛꯄꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯅꯤ
Of the day and time no one knows.
ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯄꯨꯡꯐꯝ ꯑꯗꯨ kanaamata khangde
One day Jesus said,
nongma jisuna hairame
are coming like a thief.
aina huranbagum lakani
You know thief?
khangbra huramba khangbra
When thief comes,
huramba lakpa matamda
do they call you beforehand?
mana mamangda hana phone tarakpra
Hello, I'm thief.
ai huramani
I'll be visiting you tonight.
aina ngasi nungdang noi lakadori
Do they say that?
moina huramaran mana haibra
Do they?
haibra
No, no thief does.
masi huramba matana masi tawde
Jesus comes secretly like a thief when nobody knows.
ana jisuna huranbagumna kanaamata khangne da lakani
As the days of Noah were. It's like days of Noah.
nawagi matamda oi gumna haibani nawagi matamda thokpa dumna oigani
Noah gave warning after warning to the people that it will rain and there will be flood.
nawana mi mayam da section wa se annan pibani masi nong tarakadore adu ising sauk thoga mi mayam no sigadore habasi hannan na man haibani
No one believed.
adu kanamatna madubu thajaki
And what happened?
madu kari thokpage
Suddenly it started raining.
khangudana nong tarakpa horoe
Everyone died except Noah's family.
ruga nawagi mong manung natna mi pumamak sibani
So Jesus said, I will
Jesus na hai
come like in the days of Noah.
nawagi matamda thokpa dugumna aina lakani haibani
Why is he coming?
karigidamak mahakna laklibano
To take all the Christians up to heaven.
masi nongna pokram christian sing adubu lokhat nawidamak lakmani
They will all disappear on the face of the earth.
aduga makoi adumla malem asigi malaimai dagi mangkigani
Maybe you have a brother who is Christian and born again.
aduga nahak ki nongna pokraba nangi sinina om leiraba
You call him but he never answers phone and you find out he's gone.
nangna phone toraga mangna phone supai pararoi nak mang ma chakri mangre habjina khangani
Your father and mother, they kept telling you to believe, but you never believed.
nangi imai pana nangbu thajau an anna haraga nangna thajadre
One day they will disappear.
nongma makoi mangkigani
You have no more chance after that.
adu madugi matungda nang kudong chaba amatta phangloi
What will happen that day?
madugi matungda kari thokani
Christian, they don't go to heaven in this body.
ada christian amoina masigi haksang asiga loina na sargada changoi
The body will be all changed into glorious body.
ana masigi haksang sing se loina mak matik mangal ge haksang adu on thokani
How exciting.
masi yamna nung kyaw gen tik nungai roi debano
You know, as long as we live in this world, we still have sinful nature, even Christians.
kana christian oira fawba tayung paach ta hingbani na paat ki sajat adu ulai
we still have a desire of the flesh and
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ
we fall
ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡꯒꯤ
into temptation.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯄꯥꯝꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯊꯦꯝꯃꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯊꯦꯝꯕꯗ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ
But when this day comes,
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ
we will be free from any sin.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯄꯥꯞꯇꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯅꯤꯡ ꯇꯝꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯐꯪꯒꯅꯤ
And we'll go up and we'll see our Lord Jesus
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ
Christ.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯊꯛ ಚꯠꯀꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯚꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯖꯤꯁꯨ ꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯇꯒ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯒꯅꯤ
1 Corinthians chapter 15,
Ano,
verse
ah.
51, 52. Let's read it together.
ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕ ꯀꯣꯔꯤꯟꯊꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ 35ꯒꯤ 52 52ꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯦ
Behold, I tell you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet, for the trumpet will sound, and the dead will be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed.
ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯨ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯅꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯋꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯇꯨꯝꯂꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯉꯥꯏꯍꯥꯛꯇꯪꯗ ꯃꯤꯀꯨꯞ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯑꯀꯣꯟꯕ ꯄꯦꯔꯦꯁꯁꯤꯡꯒ ꯈꯣꯡꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯄꯦꯔꯦꯁꯁꯤꯡꯒ ꯈꯣꯡꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯕꯨ ꯃꯥꯡꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯤꯡꯒꯠꯍꯟꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯍꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯒꯅꯤ
Some people say like this.
ꯃꯤ ꯈꯔꯅ ꯃꯇꯧ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯍꯥꯏ
How can that happen?
ꯃꯇꯧ ꯀꯔꯝꯅ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕꯅꯣ
How can our body changes into glorious body?
ꯃꯇꯧ ꯀꯔꯝꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯃꯉꯥꯜꯒꯤ hꯛꯆꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕꯅꯣ
Well, we have many examples in the
ꯃꯁꯤꯗ
nature.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯑꯦꯛꯖꯥꯝꯄꯜ ꯈꯨꯗꯝ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩ
This seed,
ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯑꯁꯤ
this seed has life.
ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯂꯩ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ
And this seed, it will become beautiful flower later.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯀꯣꯟꯅ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯤꯔꯕ ꯂꯩ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ
Who are Christians?
ꯃꯁꯤ ꯀꯅꯥ ꯀꯅꯥ ꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯇꯤꯌꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨ
They are the one who has Christ in their heart.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯊꯃꯣꯏꯗ ꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯇ ꯂꯩꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨ
They'll be all transformed.
ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯒꯅꯤ
This egg,
ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯌꯦꯔꯨꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ
again, it will be transformed into beautiful bird.
ꯃꯁꯤ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯤꯔꯕ ꯎꯆꯦꯛ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯣꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ
This worm, caterpillar,
ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯇꯤꯡꯈꯥꯛꯁꯤ
will become beautiful butterfly.
ꯃꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯤꯔꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯥꯞ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯣꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ
What do all this mean?
ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯇꯥꯛꯏꯕꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯥꯔꯊ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯇꯥꯛꯏꯕꯁꯦ
When Jesus comes again,
ꯖꯤꯁꯨꯅ ꯑꯅꯤꯁꯨꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ
we will put off this earthly body,
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯥꯏꯕꯪꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯊꯝꯃꯝꯒꯅꯤ
but we will be transformed into glorious and beautiful body.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯃꯉꯥꯜꯇꯅ ꯊꯜꯂꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯤꯔꯕ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯀꯅꯤ
When Jesus resurrected,
ꯖꯤꯁꯨꯅ ꯍꯤꯡꯒꯠꯂꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ
the disciples were hiding in a room because they were afraid of the Jewish people.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁꯦꯕꯣꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯖꯤꯍꯗꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯀꯤꯕꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯀꯥ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯂꯣꯠꯂꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕꯅꯤ ꯊꯣꯡ
Do you
ꯊꯤꯡꯖꯤꯜꯂꯒ
know Jesus just came through the wall and came into the room?
ꯅꯍꯥꯛ ꯈꯪꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯖꯤꯁꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯐꯛꯂꯥꯡ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯐꯥꯎꯗꯣꯔꯒ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯀꯥꯗ ꯆꯪꯉꯛꯄꯅꯤ
Because his body was spiritual body.
ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯊꯋꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯤ
This is the hope of Christians.
ꯃꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯇꯤꯌꯟ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯑꯁꯥꯗꯣ
But for unbelievers,
ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯊꯥꯖꯗꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇꯗꯤ
that will be the terrible day.
ꯃꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯇꯝꯊꯤꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯅꯤ
Two women walking in the field,
ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯅꯤꯅ ꯂꯧꯕꯨꯛꯇ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯁꯨꯃꯤꯟꯅꯒꯅꯤ
suddenly one will be taken up and disappear and the other one will remain.
ꯑꯃꯕꯨ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯃꯕꯨ ꯊꯝꯃꯝꯒꯅꯤ
She's crying.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯍꯥꯛ ꯀꯞꯂꯤ
She knows there's no more chance.
ꯃꯥ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯈꯪꯉꯤ
Two women grinding the mill,
ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯅꯤꯅ ꯆꯀ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯇꯛꯃꯤꯟꯅꯒꯅꯤ
suddenly one is disappearing.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯈꯪꯍꯧꯗꯅ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ
Two people sleeping together,
ꯃꯤ ꯑꯅꯤ ꯐꯃꯨꯡꯗ ꯍꯤꯞꯃꯤꯟꯅꯒꯅꯤ
one will be gone.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯃꯕꯨ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ
One will be taken up, the other one will left
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ
behind.
ꯑꯃꯕꯨ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯃꯕꯨ ꯊꯝꯃꯝꯒꯅꯤ
Jesus said, this is what will happen.
ꯃꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯕꯗꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯖꯤꯁꯨꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯃꯤ
Luke chapter 17, verse 34, 35. Let's read it together.
ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯂꯞ ꯄꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ ꯂꯨꯛꯀꯤ 33ꯒꯤ 33 35
I tell you, in the night there will be two men in one bed. The one will be taken and the other will be left. Two women will be grinding together. The one will be taken and the other left.
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯅꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤ ꯑꯍꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯐꯃꯨꯡ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯅꯤ ꯂꯩꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯃꯕꯨ ꯄꯨꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯑꯃꯕꯨ ꯊꯅꯝꯒꯅꯤ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯅꯤ ꯆꯀ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯇꯛꯃꯤꯟꯅꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯃꯕꯨ ꯄꯨꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨꯊꯅꯝꯒꯅꯤ
In America,
ꯑꯃꯦꯔꯤꯀꯥꯗ
they believe this rapture.
ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯔꯦꯞꯆꯔ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯊꯥꯖꯩ
They believe when Jesus comes in the sky,
ꯖꯤꯁꯨꯅ ꯑꯇꯤꯌꯥꯗ ꯂꯦꯡꯂꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ
all the truly born again Christian will be lifted up to heaven.
ꯅꯧꯅ ꯄꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯇꯤꯌꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯁꯔꯒꯗ ꯄꯨꯈꯠꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯥꯖꯩ
Isaac Newton, one of the greatest scientists in the human history,
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯥꯏꯖꯛ ꯅ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯟ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯏꯇꯤꯍꯥꯁꯇ ꯃꯃꯤꯡ ꯆꯠꯂꯕ ꯁꯥꯏꯟꯇꯤꯁ ꯕꯤꯒ꯭ꯌꯥꯅꯤꯛ ꯑꯗꯨ
he believed the rapture.
ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯔꯦꯞꯆꯔ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯊꯥꯖꯩ
So one day his friend came to him.
ꯅꯣꯡꯃ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯝꯃꯤ
How can you believe rapture as a scientist?
ꯅꯪ ꯁꯥꯏꯟꯇꯤꯁ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯔꯦꯞꯆꯔ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯅꯪꯅ ꯊꯥꯖꯗꯣꯏꯅꯣꯅ ꯍꯥꯏ
That doesn't make any sense.
ꯃꯁꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯈꯟꯕ ꯉꯝꯊꯣꯛꯇꯕ ꯑꯃꯅꯤꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯃꯤ
Isaac Newton didn't say anything,
ꯑꯥꯏꯖꯛ ꯅ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯟꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯗꯦ
but this is what he did.
ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯣ ꯁꯤꯅꯤ
He got the sand
ꯑꯗ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯂꯩꯉꯣꯏ ꯈꯔ ꯂꯧꯔꯦ
and some metal piece,
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯌꯣꯠꯀꯨꯞ khara ꯂꯧꯔꯦ
and he was mixing them.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯇꯣꯠꯅꯔꯦ
And then he got a very strong magnet.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯀꯟꯕ ꯌꯣꯠꯆꯥꯕꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯣꯔꯛꯑꯦ
So when he put the magnet on top of that mixture,
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯌꯣꯠꯆꯥꯕꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯟꯁꯟꯅꯔꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ
what happens?
ꯀꯔꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯒꯦ
The sand remains.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯩꯉꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨ ꯉꯥꯛꯇ ꯂꯩꯍꯧꯔꯦ
All this metal piece was lifted up and then it was stuck to the
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ
magnet.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯌꯣꯠꯆꯥꯕꯤ ꯌꯣꯠꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯌꯣꯠꯆꯥꯕꯤꯗꯨꯗ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯂ ꯅꯞꯄꯦ
Isaac Newton said,
ꯑꯥꯏꯖꯛ ꯅ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯟꯅ ꯑꯁꯨꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯃꯤ
this is what will happen.
ꯃꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯕꯗꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯃꯤ
Maybe he couldn't explain what was happening.
ꯃꯥꯅ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯣꯏꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯁꯨꯒꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯉꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯤ
But he believed for sure that will happen. The rapture
ꯑꯗꯨ
will happen.
ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯊꯥꯖꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ මꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯔꯦꯞꯆꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯁꯨꯡꯁꯣꯏ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯊꯥꯖꯕꯅꯤ
So he just gave a demonstration.
ꯑꯗꯣ
This is what will
ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ
happen.
ꯃꯁꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯕꯗꯣ ꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯎꯠꯄꯅꯤ
In America,
ꯑꯃꯦꯔꯤꯀꯥꯗ
many Christians believe in rapture.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯇꯤꯌꯟ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯔꯦꯞꯆꯔꯗ ꯊꯥꯖꯩ
So they made one movie named The Left Behind.
ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯃꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯦꯝꯃꯦ ꯂꯦꯞ ꯕꯤꯍꯥꯏꯟ ꯀꯧꯕ ꯑꯃ
So I will show you what will happen in the time of rapture.
ꯔꯦꯞꯆꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯒꯦꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯌꯦꯡꯍꯟꯖꯒꯦ
In some cars, driver disappear and then there's a car accident.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯀꯥꯔ ꯊꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯚꯔꯗꯨ ꯃꯥꯡꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯤꯗꯦꯟ ꯊꯣꯛꯑꯦ
Family members gone.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯏꯃꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯥꯡꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ
Let's see.
ꯌꯦꯡꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ
Check the yaw damper.
Is everything okay?
It's my husband. He's disappeared.
Husband disappeared
ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯄꯨꯔꯣꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯃꯥꯡꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ
in the airplane.
ꯃꯁꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯟ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯅꯤ
Honey, have you seen the kids?
They were sitting right here.
Ray,
Boy, that was perfect. Hattie, it's a big airplane. People are probably in the lab.
I'm telling you, they're not here. They're not anywhere. Okay? Their shoes, their clothes, their closets. It's crazy. They're all left behind. The people are gone.
My baby! My baby! Did you see him? He disappeared from his car seat, but he can't closer there. He can't.
Guardia, Marley, lost air traffic controllers, missing flight crews, planes down all over. Just kick them out. We're turning back.
His son
ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ
was raptured too.
ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯆꯥꯅꯨꯄꯥꯗꯨ ꯔꯦꯞꯆꯔꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ
And his wife is also gone.
ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯁꯨ ꯆꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ
This is what's coming.
ꯃꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛ ꯑꯗꯨ
This
ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ.
world is full of sin these days.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯏꯕꯪꯄꯥꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯞꯅ ꯊꯜꯂꯦ
You can see that in the newspaper.
ꯅꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯈꯕꯔꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯎꯒꯅꯤ
And Jesus is coming to judge the world.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯖꯤꯁꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯏꯕꯪꯄꯥꯟ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ
But
ꯋꯥꯌꯦꯟꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ
before Jesus judges the whole world, he takes his own people up to heaven.
ꯖꯤꯁꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯏꯕꯪꯄꯥꯟ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯋꯥꯌꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯈ꯭ꯔ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯄꯨꯈꯠꯀꯅꯤ
When America attacked Iraq,
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯃꯦꯔꯤꯀꯥꯅ ꯏꯔꯥꯛꯇ ꯂꯥꯟ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ
there were some Americans in Baghdad.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯕꯒꯗꯥꯗꯇ ꯑꯃꯦꯔꯤꯀꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯂꯩ
Before the attack,
ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯑꯦꯇꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ
they took all the Americans out of Baghdad.
ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯕꯒꯗꯥꯗꯇ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯑꯃꯦꯔꯤꯀꯟ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛꯄꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ
Why?
ꯀꯩꯒꯤꯅꯣ
If there's any single American, they cannot attack and kill that American.
ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯦꯔꯤꯀꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯂꯩꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯦꯇꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯍꯥꯠꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏ
When there's no American left in Baghdad, they were attacking and destroying the whole city.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯕꯒꯗꯥꯗꯇꯨꯗ ꯑꯃꯦꯔꯤꯀꯟ ꯑꯃꯐꯥꯎ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁꯍꯔ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯂꯥꯟ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯊꯨꯒꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ ꯁꯍꯔ
It's just
ꯑꯗꯨ
like that.
ꯃꯗꯨ ꯃꯁꯤꯒ ꯆꯞ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯩ
The judgment time is coming on this earth.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯋꯥꯌꯦꯟꯕꯒꯤꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ
There'll be terrible disasters.
ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯇꯝꯊꯤꯔꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯊꯤꯕ mayam ama thokani
An antichrist will come and kill people.
aduga Christ sajanaba mi aduna laga mi mayam ama hatkani
But before the judgment, Jesus taking all the children of God.
ana maki wayen bado madugi mamangda maki masaw kripsing adu loino puhatki gani
But there's one thing you have to think about.
masi nangna khangedaba amado sini
In the church, there might be many Christians.
ana church tra Christian mayam ama leibe yai
But not every Christian, so-called Christian, is truly born again.
ana masana masaw Christian kongjo mi punamak nongna pokpana teloina ma
I find it from my experience.
aina ai punsida thengnarakpada
When I meet Christian, I ask this question.
aina Christian ni haiba mayam ama thengna matam daina wang ase hangi
If you die right now,
na kauji siba matamda
are you 100% sure that you go to heaven?
nahak sargada salani haibasi saruk samada sama leibra aina hangi
100%.
saruk samada chama haibani
Without any doubt, without any fear, can you say you go to heaven?
na karisu akiba amadi chingnaba leitana nak sargada chalani haibdo haiba ngambibra
Many Christians say like this. No, I cannot say that 100%.
ado Christian mayam mana ingonda pakum piba dudi